we don't really have a game plan. We're literally just walking around aimlessly because it's honestly too much. We made it to Warclaw at Ultrace. This is the load-in portion of the show, and it's already so crazy. I just can't contain myself. I can't stop shooting. There's really a lot of high-quality cars that I've never seen before in person, and I just want to take pictures of all of them. But I'm just glad that the E36 made it. We made it all the way from London, and I'm just so glad we did this trip. It would have been too easy just to fly in to Warclaw or even to Warsaw and drive, but no, I'm glad we made a big journey out of it because the payoff are these incredible vehicles. Good morning. Well, not really morning, it's afternoon. I slept 10 hours last night because I was so tired, and we're late to the show, but it's okay because we're gonna stay very late. The point of this show is not to be there from beginning to end. The point is to be there during the good light. For the first half of the show, we're gonna focus on trying to get car features. We want to show you guys the best cars of the show. And then the second half, once the light starts dipping down and it starts getting a little better, I'm going to start shooting atmosphere, people, cars, drifting, whatever is going on. It's going to be a good day. Driving around in this town, everybody's staring at me. I mean, the yellow BMW thing, I didn't realize these cars were so popular here. I had no idea these cars were so popular. But everybody just keeps staring and pointing, and people are telling me to rev it and stuff. We're here in Poland, and we're at Ultrace. We made it. This thing is hurting a little bit, but I think it'll be fine. The man, the myth, the legend.
Still alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thankfully, man.
Thankfully.
Dude,
yeah.
I watched the videos. I cannot believe, look at this car, dude.
Yeah.
This car is...
The best angle is here. Come with me. Come with me here. So, because the car basically went into the barrier, then grabbed itself by the exhaust of the wheels and flipped itself on it again. So you can see here a nice cut of the barrier.
Right. So then
Went-
it actually intruded into the cockpit a little bit.
Yeah,
huh?
and as you know, barriers are being held together by barrier posts. So 20 more centimeters to the right or left, it would have gone straight to my head probably.
I'm so glad you wore your helmet.
Yeah. It's really, it's insane. Thank you very much BMW and for making safe cars.
Yeah, so BMW did reach out to you recently too.
Yes.
And then you're going to be able to drive more BMWs now.
Yeah. I think that's, it's a good thing to a sad thing, I would say.
So I recently just became a BMW owner for the first time.
Nice.
I parked next to you last night.
Yes.
Right, in the yellow, we call it Larry's Lemon because it is a lemon.
It is a lemon. I heard a lot of things about it.
And I feel so bad because so many Spanish people came up to me already apologizing for their countrymen. But I'm like, no, dude, it's just one bad apple, you know, it happens.
Do people know about Adam's E36 already?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
Is it just as bad?
And it's also Spanish.
Well, we'll visit you soon.
Yes.
Well, actually, right after this event.
Yeah, so we're gonna do
you'll be
some
there.
laps.
Yeah, I think it'll be fun.
Yeah, amazing. Sounds good.
Dude. Oh yeah, and brakes.
Yeah, we got it. It's booked in. So
Dude,
Monday, your
you.
baby's gonna have some.
I can
brakes.
stop.
You can stop. I don't know if you can go because I heard it's misfiring a bit.
Yeah,
but
it's
at least
misfiring.
you can stop.
It's misfiring only partial throttle. Full throttle, no problem.
Perfect. That's what we love. No half cents.
All right, good to see you, bud.
See you. Bye.
So first E36 Touring that we've seen here. This is I'm assuming what Drew's end goal is going to be. Well, of course, not the stance boy stuff. I do have to say, though, this is very tasteful. It's very clean. There's just so many people here, so many cars. Lewis is here shooting as much as he can, despite all the challenges of it being so crowded. You can't even walk. It's nut to butt everywhere. I mean, like, there's a beautiful prelude here. I can't even really show it because it's just too many people. Maybe I'll get a closer up look. But like something like this, this quality of build is pretty much every build here or every other build. And something like this, almost, I would have to say the quality is so high here. Every other car, I would be able to do a full video on. It's like worthy of a full video. Like, look at this fitment and the wheels and the exhaust and the paint. Everything here is just so good. I really like this trend of this big center lock thing that, like, this is what they do. We've seen a couple of these already here at the show. With the center lock, they have the torque wrench or breaker bar just sitting on the wheel. I think that is so cool. I know it's probably a thing that's been going on in Europe for a while, but we don't really get to see this that much in the US. Like, this is a good example of something that I don't understand. I don't know enough about Mercedes. I think they look great, but like, look at this. Look at the wheels, look at the way it sits, the interior. The level of build here is second to none. This is a beautiful car. Like, this is something I would drive. I just appreciate the amount of man hours that it took to get to this point. Okay, so there's a couple of these that I've seen so far. I really think this is an interesting style of build. Making limos as clean as possible. Because I'm sure these were like real hack jobs, like chopped up, and they weren't done well at all just because they were work vehicles. They were something that they used to transport people. But now, since this is aged out, somebody thought it would be a good idea to save it after all these years and restore it and get it to this point where now it's all stanced out and looking good. The best part of this, the interior is so clean, every single bit of it. Love that material tweed or whatever they used for all 3 rows. Very, very neat build. I found Lewis's favorite car here. GC, purple.
It's all right.
It's all right. I came here to see this E36, so I posted this, and everybody's like, "What is going on with this thing?" I have no idea what is going on. So I know it has a lift to offend kit, which our buddy Kaiza designed. What is going on here? What is that? How is this? Wait, what? Is that a tire or what is that? I've never seen anything like this before. What the heck? It looks like it's on some kind of metal or something. It's more of a piece of artwork than a car. Holy. What a funny looking thing. I mean, it works. I think it looks interesting, that's for sure. Don't really know what to say about it. Huh. They've definitely changed the game. I've never seen anything like this at a car show. That's so cool. So first of all, I wanted to thank you for giving me these espresso cups that are so cool. CSF plus Pit and Paddock plus Ultrace. What a cool branding exercise.
Yeah, you know, we were working with the guys at Ultrace, and you know, we were trying to come out with something that, you know, people could take away And you know, we thought about kind of setting up this coffee art gallery vibe, and people could take the cup. So yeah,
this is neat. So is this your first time at Ultrace?
First time at Ultrace, first time to Poland. It's fucking awesome.
So tell me your first vibe, what you just told me before we started rolling, and I was like, just stop right there. I need this so bad.
Honestly, like, and you and I together have been to a million different car shows in the US and other places in the world. I don't think there's anything like Ultrace. I mean, this thing is like mega. I mean, this would be like the equivalent of renting out like a professional sports stadium in the States, which would cost like millions of dollars. And everything here is like super well curated, from the choice of cars to the way they lay them out. I'm kind of blown away by how like awesome this event is.
That's a lot coming from you.
Yeah, you know, we're kind of jaded, right? Like, we're in the industry, we do these things because it's work, but like me as an enthusiast, like, I'm walking around having a great time. Like, this is a really cool car show.
And you shipped your 911 over.
Yeah. So, you know, my car's been doing this Euro trip with Pit and Paddock. Daryl shipped his E91 as well. And yeah, so we did a couple things in the UK. My car came to Luftakult in Poland. It's here. It's going back to the UK. It's been to Germany. So yeah, it's been a little bit of a trip for the car.
I also wanted to thank you for giving me a radiator for my E36, because if there's one thing I wasn't worried about, it overheating. Everything else though, I don't know. Very questionable.
Yeah, I'm stoked, and you know, it's hot out here today in this trip, so at least we know that's working right.
Yeah, no, it's cool. So then, are you kind of like doing a resurgence in the Euro market with CSF here in Eastern Europe, or what's the deal?
Yeah, I mean, you know, for us right now, one of our biggest marketing pushes is Europe and the UK overall. So, you know, we like to try new things, right? Like, we don't want to keep doing the same shows, and you got to try it unless you wouldn't know it. And I think definitely Ultrace is going to be on the calendar for next year. So we've already talked about, you know, pretty much making this like a permanent thing coming out, and everybody in Poland's awesome, and the vibe is great, so why not?
Cool, awesome. All right, we're gonna keep walking. This is crazy. I can't even walk 10 feet without just running into somebody.
Yeah.
Just like stopping to see a cool car. It's just so good here.
Yeah, absolutely. No, this is great.
Love it. We just spotted the perfect version of my car.
You know what it has?
What?
Everything your car doesn't.
I know. I know.
Honestly, I like your taillights more.
Yeah, I like the stock taillights more. The wing is super cool. Everything is not as bad. Everything is just good. I like the black kidney grills. I don't like the chrome ones. Actually, with the yellow cornering lamps, it doesn't look too bad.
Talking about the ambers?
Yeah, the ambers.
Hey, you need that shifter too.
I think the ambers look pretty good. I want all of this. Like this. Oh, I see what I'm missing too. I see I'm missing some vents here. The lip is nicer on this. I really like this. This is what I would run in the US, because I wouldn't run a front plate, you know? So I'd run this BMW, this cool thing here. Huh, so it's good to know what's possible. I don't know if I've ever seen one of these in the US or not, but at least I've never seen one this clean. Volkswagen Corrado. What a beautiful build. A lot of great details. Interesting roof art right there. Look at this thing. That's super cool. Nice build. It's a driver's car for sure. It has a lot of paint chips, but that's okay. Whoa! What is that? Wait, is that a... Oh, it's a Bluebird. It's like a Bluebird hatch. I've never seen anything like this. This is something that would just fly under the radar. Nissan Bluebird 2.0 SLX. What a weird car. And it's left-hand drive. It's left-hand drive too. I don't know. That's the guy's Instagram if you want to follow him. What? Look at that steering wheel. What a cool car. Whoa, I just turned around and I just got barraged with all of this stuff. You literally have all of my diecasts. How did you get all of this? How did you get these?
Collectors.
Oh my god, that's so cool. I haven't even... So it's funny, these just got released in the US.
Yeah.
But they've already been out here in Europe.
Yeah.
That is
we
so
are from
cool.
Spain and they didn't arrive yet.
Oh, that is so cool. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. So you're gonna sign them? All right, cool. This is the biggest wind deflector I've ever seen. It's pretty much the entire window. Look at this. Anti-turbo, made in Bologna, Italy. What a weird looking thing. Like, wow. Is that just for going really fast and then you still want the window down? But why? Good swap too. What? Yeah. 338 IS. Huh. We've been walking around all day, but we haven't even seen any of the drift paddock or this entire car show ramp area, so we're gonna walk down there and check it out right now. I feel so bad because our buddy Al crashed his 86 here. He came all the way from the UK, and unfortunately it did not go so well, and the motor cut out and he crashed. Every build here is 10 out of 10. A lot of cool drift cars, a lot of amateur competition cars. Drift scene here in Eastern Europe is second to none. Very good variety of cars also. This is just completely overwhelming. It's really hard to keep up. It's just so much going on. Drift cars, the culture side of it, so many people, so many booths, merch. It really is just overwhelming. I'm not ready. Quick portion here. So Michael makes these keychains too, car splash art, and look at this. Look what they have here. Perfect. Dakar yellow E36. So I got one of these for my keychain, but also they have a blue R34, big side blue, perfect. But hit them up if you guys want one of these. They sell them for 10 euros. Man, these are so cool. Lewis got a blue GC right here, I think. Yeah, blue GC. They make some really cool keychains. I just appreciate these guys. I mean, their art is so cool. Actually, can we just check out some of their art real quick? Look at this. This is their Fast and Furious collection, all drawn by hand. Initial D inspiration. I love this Miami, like RWB vibe going on. These are so good, such good deal. 25 euros only for these reprints. The originals have to go for so much. Look at this. The Night Ride. I just love this. I don't know what this is called. Like ballpoint pen art. I love how simple it is. It's just so good. These guys kill it. Love what they do so much. Carsplash.art. I like coming here because it's like I'm shopping for what I'm going to do to my car next. But I do think that it looks better with amber corners now. And I really like this badge. I like the classic badge. I think the classic badge is super cool.
Man. Your interior is not as good as this one.
Oh, I know. This wins. This wins. I like the leather,
Leather
actually.
seats.
Oh, wow. It's so clean.
Probably
I was expecting my car to be like this.
Yeah, I think it probably has Bluetooth.
I like this, too.
Oh, no, I don't like that. Hey, how are you going to use the rear windshield?
Oh, I guess you're right. Maybe not. I do like the rear wing, though. The rear wing is really nice.
Yours, too.
Yeah, that's a classic, like, style.
I really like that. I think that's super neat looking. Maybe it's aired up. I don't know. I'm totally not an expert at these cars because I don't know anything about them. But I can appreciate like a clean one. I like that lip. I think that lip's pretty cool. Jake here. This is such a good vibe down here.
It's so good. It's honestly like one of the best events I've ever been to. Like the vibe is just amazing. Everyone's here to chill. The cars all look cool, but they're still like really good driving.
You want to talk about the fact that drifting is worldwide and so big enough for these to exist and for all the people to come watch from all over the world. And I was just with you at Hyperfest.
Like this is what we were saying this last night when I saw you when we were in the truck. I said to the boys, I was like, imagine this, yeah? In the last year, I've been at a drift event with Larry in Ireland, Ireland, US, Poland, and there was one other time.
Well,
England?
there's probably going to be a lot more.
But
you know,
it's crazy, isn't it?
yeah,
Everyone's
and unintentionally.
No, just like
unintentionally.
Should we go? Yeah, cool.
Yes. Yes.
It's wild.
I love that the community supports this worldwide.
Yeah.
No matter where we go,
Yeah.
people roll out the red carpet for us.
100%, and they're like, yeah, come have fun.
Exactly. I love it. It's
Yeah,
so
it's
good.
brilliant. But I think that is massively reflected by like the sort of people that you are, I am. Like, we just want to have fun.
Yeah.
And want other people to have fun. That's all that matters.
So
it's
good.
just having a fucking good time.
So good. I'm just gonna have fun right now. I keep wanting to put my cameras away and then grab my still cameras and then shoot video and back and forth. I just can't decide. If there's one word that has to explain Ultrace, it's overwhelmed. I am absolutely overwhelmed. I just can't stand it. If I'm not shooting with my phone, I have to shoot with my still camera. And look, we're in the Jägermeister area, but I mean, look at these iconic liveries. I mean, it's one livery, but look at this iconic livery on all of these beautiful cars, including the Alpha in the corner there. It's just so cool to see all of these cars in person at a Stance car show, or what started as a Stance car show. Now it's of course become more than that. Look at the scene, guys. Look at this stadium. This is just a car show. It's unreal. Sun setting. I think it's time. I think it's time for me to pick up my stills cameras because it's time for me to make pictures. Hey guys, I hope you're enjoying our Ultrace coverage here in Poland. Definitely wanted to give a big thank you to our friends from Pennzoil and Yokohama Tire. So Pennzoil has been a long-term supporter for us. They are so into us creating content all around the world, spreading the love of car culture. And right now they have this campaign called Long May We Drive. And as you guys know, we drove a lot. And especially this trip, because we did such a long road trip and we're not done with it yet. We have so much more driving to do. So yeah, long may we drive in so many ways. For you guys to keep driving, to keep your cars on the road, running Pennzoil, keeping your engines safe, but also definitely a big shout out to Yokohama Tire. They are such a big supporter of ours too for so many years. Way before I even started doing YouTube, I've always been running their tires in time attack, autocross. Now I'm using their tires for wheel-to-wheel racing, and then we're using AO52s on my E36. So at least I don't have to worry about the engine blowing or losing traction on track. Everything else is a little questionable on that car. But thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next video.